Today we are showing you how to make a green bone broth. I'm so excited. I got inspired from one of our local restaurants for this, and it's just so good. It's a different variation, adding a little bit more nutrients to a regular bone broth.
Right, and bone broth is like super uber cool these days, and people are like, well, why is it so good for us? Well, it's so remineralizing. It has so many nutritional benefits, and now adding the greens to it, oh my goodness,
next level.
Yeah.
And so you can get our bone broth recipe, our chicken bone broth recipe is on our YouTube channel, so you can search for that and watch it. Really great to have on hand always. And if you're a vegetarian and you want to do this and you don't like using the bone broth, you can always just make a veggie stock or your favorite Tetra Pak and use that as the liquid for this.
You're still gonna get a lot of benefit.
Yes. So getting started, the greens that we're using to make this bone broth green is you're doing a handful of everything. So a handful of curly parsley. You can also use Italian parsley.
Absolutely, I was gonna say that. And parsley is so good for so many properties. Rich in minerals, rich in vitamins, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, great for our kidneys.
Love it all, which is why we are putting it in with some cilantro.
Yes, and cilantro. Oh my goodness, if you have any kind of issues with heavy metals or anything like that, cilantro is your go-to.
It's really good at pulling the heavy metals out of your blood.
Absolutely.
We also have a handful of dandelion greens.
This is literally the king of greens. It is going to support your liver. It's going to help make your skin beautiful, because if our liver's happy, everything else works really well. And again, just rich in nutrient benefits.
Yes, and then we're gonna add a handful of spinach, because spinach is a little bit sweeter and it's gonna kind of counteract all these more bitter greens.
And we know spinach is great for iron, so if anyone's low in iron, that's also great. That's just one of the very few benefits of all these beautiful greens, you guys.
I'm gonna do a little pinch of salt. And so if you don't have a Vitamix, you can easily put all of these greens into your warmed veggie stock and then puree it after they've wilted in a normal blender. But so we're adding them in first, because now we're gonna put the warm stock onto it and it's all just gonna wilt down. So this is good to go. See, it's steaming.
Yep.
Into the mix. And look at it, just like,
yeah, so it just wilts everything.
Ooh, I love it.
And then
we're gonna finish it by freshly grating ginger. So I peeled the ginger.
And you don't have to peel the ginger, because the outside of the ginger is actually really good for your lungs. But ginger just ignites our digestive fire. So again, this is so rich and healthy. Our cells are gonna be so happy, and our bones, everything. I mean, everything in here is great. You know, I'm 60 this year, so you know, I wanna stay looking young and feeling vibrant. So starting my day with something like this green soup is pretty awesome. Helps with anti-aging, right?
It does. Keeps it young. So I did about a knuckle of the ginger.
A knuckle, like a knuckle of a thumb.
Yes. Now we're gonna put it all lid on and blend it up. Perfect. Looks so good. I love the vibrant green color of this. It's beautiful. And now, if you don't like the foamy stuff on top, you can always strain it and just kind of get all that little bit out. But we're just gonna, Pex is gonna use the spoon strain method.
I didn't even need to. This is like
it comes
insane.
right out.
Look at that
this
color.
So you can add a little fresh lemon juice.
And you know what else you could add if you want to make it like a little more antiviral, is add just like a small
couple cloves of garlic.
Yeah, or just like 1 clove of garlic.
Yum. So for this full recipe, you can go to currygirlskitchen.com, and if you don't already follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. We're constantly posting other fun, yummy videos and recipe inspirations like this. And if you don't subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get recipe videos like this into your mailbox every Wednesday.
You guys are going to be so happy with this, because this is already making my cells so happy.
She can feel it.
I can feel it, and the lemon was perfect.
Ooh,
Meg.
nice
perfect, Dad.